Alright. Game has launched. So let's get into the game. This is free pick Civ with obviously the exception that you cannot pick Huns, Aztecs, and Mayans from memory. Those are the three Civs you can't pick. Might be another one that I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it's these three. And we're seeing Goku playing in blue towards the top of the map as Britons, and we have Wonder playing as Mongols in red down towards the bottom of the map. Well, most common civs picked, usually Britons, Celts, along those sorts of lines. Mongols also not too far off. I've seen a couple of games where players have picked Spanish as well. Interesting civ choice from Wonder though. I wonder... With that name, I can't even say I wonder what he's going for because then I just sound stupid. But it does make me think, what is he going for? Is it just going to be fast scouts? Is it going to be a really early forward once again? We're going to see kind of the sort of aggression that Mentalist went for example, during his games against Slam. Full men-at-arms as Mongols. Well, not quite full men-at-arms, but men-at-arms forward, towers, and skirmishers as Mongols. That would be interesting. It was a really bad lumber camp, but he did fix it, so all is good in the world. And we're going to have a quick look at the maps then, making sure there are no bugged resources quickly. I've been scarred from my last set of games. Like everything is... Where's the secondary other gold pile? Okay, so all the resources seem to be fine. I'm not seeing any trapped sheep or any trapped resources. We're good to go. So I'm going to go back to Goku's map. He has his berries towards the back. He can take most of that. That does not count as being bugged. His main goal towards the front. And it looks like we're seeing a boar still coming in from Wonder. So Goku... he failed! He failed! He wanted to go for the Mongol boar steal, but unfortunately, failure. You're going to get a Are you going to restart this? Call it? Because you failed to steal a boar? Anyway. Goku now bringing in his first boar. I almost feel like it would have been worth it stealing the sheep instead of going for the boar against Britons. I get that you're Mongols and you want that extra boar, but stealing sheep is a lot easier. Anyway, it looks like Wonder did go for the early loom, so not going to be super fast scouts. And Goku, this time, not going to fall for it and sending his scout back home. In the meantime, it looks like I haven't finished talking about Goku's map because I started hearing a boar steal. But yeah, main goal towards the front, stone towards the front. He's got pretty bad wood line. This forest towards the left has an oasis in it, and the other forest towards the right-hand side is quite far away from his TC. I would say almost bad enough to call a re on this map, especially if his boar got stolen, but he didn't lose the boar, but Wonder's going for the other boar. Is he gonna get it? One hit, two hits. Oh my god, he's gonna steal the other boar instead. He's gotta be careful though. Oh my, nearly dying there. I thought he was gonna die there with the scout, but now he's gonna be super careful, and looks like he should be able to bring it back. Does have his own second ball coming in, but one hit on that scout and he's going to lose it, and he might not even get the ball back. So let's see whether Goku can intercept this ball. He's going to go around knowing where Goku's scout is, knowing where Goku's expecting him to come, and try and avoid Goku's scout. Goku's just staying on top of the hill, trying to anticipate where Wonder's going to come in. Is he going to get it? Is he going to deny that ball steal? I think he might. Oh, Wonder's going around. Goku, is he gonna... I think he's going to see it. Oh my god, this is gonna be... Yep, Wonder's gonna lose that scout. He's not gonna get the ball. There we go. Well, that was... I don't even know what to say about that. Oh, Wonder. Now that ball's gonna run all the way back home. Oh wait, is he gonna get it in time? He's going for it. He's going for it with the Vil. He does have loom, and the ball hasn't run home yet. No, he's got to hit it once more. Is he going to get the second shot on the ball? Nope, no, too far. Oh, what a game. And he might lose the Vil as well to the scout there. What a disaster. Oh, what a disaster. Anyway, it looks like Goku gonna drop his second lumber camp, idling his TC to try and focus on this, and even a wolf getting in on the action now, so... Even Gaia wants you dead. Yep. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. Wonder now on the way to Feudal Age. He's gonna lose that bill though, so he's gonna be going up on essentially 20 population after that bill goes down. Looks like Goku, after idling quite a bit, will also be clicking up to Feudal Age and bringing in that second born now finally. He did struggle for food, so he did have to excuse me, delay his Feudal Age a little bit, but both players essentially going up on the same bill count. And now he's going forward with the 3 vills and harassing with his scout as well. Could get yet another villager if Wonder's not careful here. No, he'll be fine. Alright, so Barracks now coming up for Wonder, and there's no way he's going for anything but scouts. Even scouts is going to be risky. He doesn't really have the fruit count, and finally bringing in his last 2 sheep. Excuse me, a lot of vills on wood though, so forward again. He's only got the single lumber camp. He's got those 3 villages quite far forward. I just don't know what he has planned. If he does go forward though, he's gonna run right into the forward vills coming in from Goku. And Goku's keeping an eye on this. Looks like, yeah, he's gonna drop an archery range right next to where Goku's forward barracks is. So after he sees this, there's no way that he doesn't know what's happening, and looks like Goku's changed his mind. He's just gonna go home with the forward vills. Or is he just waiting? He's just waiting. So he's gonna drop his military buildings on top of this hill. Double archery range coming out for Goku. Oh, what a Titanic. Oh, man. Okay, so only able to get a single archery range for Wonder so far, and that scout is still being a bit of a nuisance. He does have his first skirmisher out now, and it looks like he's just going to queue up a few more skirmishers, make a few extra spearmen to deal with that scout, and go full trash. He will need a second archery range pretty soon though. For Goku, he's likely to go full skirms as well. And there we go. Skirmishes from 2 archery ranges, and Wonder's already behind in this game, losing his scout, losing that vill on top of the hill, trying to get that boar, and he's going to lose a spear to a wolf. Or not. Traitor wolf. Wolf starting to chase that spear down, and he's only got 2 skirms here, which is not quite enough to deal with it, and he's going to be forced to stay away from that hill. Goku maintaining control of this pretty crucial hill in front of Wonder's base, and it looks like, yeah, no mercy from Gaia this game. Just no mercy. Everything's against Wonder, but better micro from Wonder. He managed to kill off a vill from Goku without losing one of his own just yet, and it looks like Gaia's decided to help him out a little now. With the wolf attacking the vill from Goku, I do think that vill will get the last hit on that low health vill. No. Wow. The vill actually stopped attacking, and he's gonna get away with one of his villagers alive. Oh, that is so unlucky for Goku, and he might even run into the TC. Nope. He'll be just fine. Watchtower coming up on top of the main gold for Wonder, just to keep that safe. He will lose a vill here though to the skirmishes, and he did lose the fight at the front in the meantime, so still looking pretty bad for Wonder. I think this is going to be a quick GG at this rate. He has to pull a lot more vills if he wants to fight this. Too much army coming in from Goku. He's already got 6 skirmishes at the front, 2 spears and 2 vills, and he's got 3 more skirmishes coming in now as well. No more skirmishes left for Wonder, and he is bringing in more vills to fight this. Even this number of vills I'm not sure is enough, and he needs to micro it very well. Vills take a lot more micro than military units. Looks like he's just going to try and kite it out. Get the army to follow his units while he tries to throw up that defensive tower on his main gold. Alright. Tower now up on the main gold for Wonder, who is somehow still 1 villager ahead. I have no idea how he's doing it. But now his woodline going to be in trouble. Forward tower coming up behind it from Goku, and Wonder should be expecting this play. There's no way he's not expecting Goku. Yeah, he sees it immediately. He's bringing in his own skirms, and should have enough vills here to fight this army off and deny that tower. But nice micro coming out from Goku, managing to snipe 1 skirmisher off, but now with those vills forcing their way in towards his skirmishers, it's going to be that much more difficult, and the skirmisher is going to come back in towards the injured vill, building the tower that Goku has managed to wall in and deny that tower from coming up. Alright, so Wonder's army is dying as it's coming in. Goku's just kept a couple of skirms, intercepting the army as it comes in, but it looks like nice defense coming out from Wonder. And he's gonna wall in that tower as well, to make sure that Goku can't complete it, and Goku will be forced to delete it. And Wonder now 3 villages ahead, so Goku must have sacrificed his Vil production in order to make more skirmishes. Alright, so that wall in might get denied here. Wonder's gotta click on that last palisade piece if he wants to make sure that Goku can't complete that tower. Looks like, yeah, okay, Goku not going to be able to complete the tower. Wonder's just going to make sure he micros his skirmishes, does not lose too many there. Can't really afford to lose many more, and, you know, for a guy who's building a lot of houses already, he seems pretty desperate to build more houses. And there we go. So now Goku, realizing that he is not able to complete the tower, gonna just attack the villager of Wonder with his own villager, and Wonder's gonna bring in more villagers of his own, continuing to Vil bash, and should be able to get this Vil. Well, actually losing one of his own. And now the skirmishes from Wonder finally coming in. Nope, he's choosing not to fight this. He's just gonna wall off a little bit and play it a little safer, especially since Goku has more upgrades. He's got fletching and +1 armor, and Wonder has neither. So his skirmish is going down much faster. And in fact, Goku can just run past the tower at this point. Nothing under the tower, nothing to garrison in the tower. And Wonder's gonna do a quick house wall off towards the TC. Is he gonna get it? Nice, he gets it just in time. The stone wall plus the house gonna delay, or at least deny, Goku from getting in towards his wood line, which has been harassed numerous times now this game. And it looks like with Goku going full skirmishes this game, we're gonna see scouts coming out from Wonder to defend from this. And it is full skirms. Gonna have a quick look at Goku's economy back at home. While there's a bit of a lull in the action, and it looks like Goku now starting to go on gold himself. Thinking about maybe going up to Castle Age eventually. Yeah, and the skirms from Wonder just gonna get cleared up here. He just hasn't really invested into them. Alright. Wonder still doesn't have a blacksmith, so he's not able to get any of the armor upgrades for his scouts, and while he's making them, he can't get bloodlines either. He's not on gold at the same time, so he's not going to be able to get bloodlines either way. Which means he really, really needs to be able to at least get +1 armor at this point in the game. And he also needs to continue to wall off, which is what he's doing towards the TC. We see more houses coming up, and we also see a stone wall piece. He's got to be very careful though. If Goku realizes that it's not walled in yet, he will find out very soon. Skirmishes now heading in towards the back of Wonder's base, and Wonder immediately going for that stone wall piece, making sure it has enough health. And he'll be just fine now. Alright, so Wonder now also moving Vils onto gold, and still continuing to make skirmishes, but no blacksmith still, and I think that's a very critical mistake for Wonder. He's not able to fight up against this army from Goku without the blacksmith upgrades. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you guys. You know, there's just too much stuff going on in the game. And now Goku splitting his army, having a quick look at his resources. He should be up to Castle Age pretty damn soon. He's getting wheelbarrow now, this number of farms, maybe give it another 2 minutes or so. Now releasing all of his scouts. Wonder needs to micro this perfectly, needs to use his skirmishes to get the spears, and use his scouts to get the skirmishes, but it looks like very nice micro from Goku. Microing down all of the skirms or not. Okay, so Wonder managing to take that fight, and Goku's entire army is going to go down now. Did not concentrate on the skirmishes of Wonder enough, and ended up losing all 3 of his spears, which means that he's going to lose all of these skirmishes at the front, and Wonder's going to be back in the game. He's now going to have to delay his plans to go Castle Age, with Wonder going so heavily into Feudal Age. Alright. But now Archer's coming in back from home for Goku, and more spearmen as well, and Wonder's going to be forced away. So he did manage to clear up most of those skirmishes, but still some living, and he needs... There we go, there's the blacksmith, and he's still continuing to make skirmishes in order to deal with the spearmen and the archers from Goku. That was a little careless by Wonder, allowing the army to get that close to his tower without actually garrisoning his villages, which means that was able to stand under there and force the Vills of Wonder away for a little bit. Alright, so it looks like Wonder does want to be a little more aggressive. Did Gaia just... Yeah, Gaia killed off one of the forward Vills from Goku there. I see a wolf and a dead body. Wonder is ahead in terms of villagers, but Goku does have wheelbarrows, so that's about 3 Vills difference, and let's see how much damage Wonder can do on this main gold from Goku. Goku does have a tower on top of the main goal, but it only holds 5 Vills, and what is that scout doing? I think he's just having a look around. Alright. And it looks like... yeah, those scouts are gonna die. He's gonna manage to get a couple of Vills, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. The scouts are pretty much the only army he has, and now he's losing Vills back at home. His wood line once again getting harassed. 2 dead Vills and no dead units for Goku. I think that was 2 or 3 dead Vills, but quite a few dead scouts for Wonder. And Wonder just doesn't have any way of dealing with these archers at the front and the skirmishers. His own skirms are coming in, but he's finally gotten the upgrades. It's still not enough. There's just so much from Goku. Alright. Look at the spears. He's got like 7 spears there. Maybe 6. Okay, 6 spearmen. And his scouts have already died, so now he's just got a couple of skirms fighting against this massive army, trying to take down the spearmen, and Goku's now just clicked up to Castle Age as well, so... Wonder now trying to run away with the skirms and micro a little bit, accidentally clicking the deer. Another fight coming up at the front, but Wonder's still quite far away from going Castle Age. He really does need to get a market and buy his way up at this rate. Even then, I don't know what he can do to stay in the game. All Goku needs to do now is get to Castle Age, transition into... I would say Knights would be a nice transition, but given his food eco, it seems somewhat unlikely, so he's probably going to continue with crossbows as Britons, which is just fine. He'll have that extra range on his ranged units. Well, only the archer line, but he should be able to easily out-micro the skirms at that point and kill off the rest of Wonder's economy, as long as he keeps these units alive. He doesn't want to sacrifice them at this point. So, most important for Goku to just keep the archers alive until he can upgrade them to crossbows, get Bodkin Arrow, and then he can just crush Wonder. Maybe even go for a forward siege workshop if he really feels the need. But with Wonder's eco the way it is, and the way his base is set up, really no need to go for the siege workshop. He can probably just position his crossbows correctly, and that will be enough. Alright, so Wonder going full feudal now, realizing that there's no way he's going Castle Age before Goku, but it's just too little too late. Goku's about to hit Castle Age already, and there we go, hitting Castle Age, and trying to keep his units alive. Upgrading crossbow and bodkin arrow, and once this army of wonders dies, I'm not too sure if he's going to continue playing. Probably going to have to call it. Well, there we go. Already calling the G even. Not even needing to lose the army. Alright. Let's have a quick look at achievements. 47 units killed a piece, and 48 units lost a piece. So Gaia had 2 kills that game. 34 largest army to 22. Economy, more food for Wonder, more wood for Goku, more stone for Goku, and much more gold for Goku. So, a stronger economy overall for Goku. Not too much to look at for achievements. Vil High 53 to 39, so Wonder taking the lead there, but having too many idols and not having the military numbers. And that takes it to 1-all. Goku taking the second game, and let me check. Yep, I have the setting scroll on. So game 3 is Hidden Civ, free pick. And once again, no Huns, Aztecs, or Mayans.